you my mummy? You don't have to be British to get that joke, but it helps. Hey guys, Row 111T, coming to you from kin to a point, Allegheny National Forest, okay? And what I'm here to talk to you about today is this British respirator bag that I picked up from Coleman's military surplus, okay? Basically, I picked up a couple of these. They just came in yesterday, so this is sort of initial impressions. And the price I think they have at Coleman's on them is about $30. There's a Spring 15 sales code that gets you a few % off. I think they worked out to be a little over $25 a piece. They are used condition, okay? I'm gonna spin the camera around. We're gonna take a closer look at this pouch, and we're gonna take a look at what I think we're gonna be using it for in the future. So let me swing the camera around here and we'll take a look. Okay, so this pouch, as I said, it's designed to hold a respirator. Okay, so the philosophy behind this pouch for the actual military purpose that it serves is to carry an item that is not super heavy, so it's a fairly lightweight item, but it has to be protected from getting scuffed up. You know, the face shield on a respirator, you don't want to get it all scratched up. And also it has to be protected from dust and dirt. So that it's nice and clean and fresh to use. It also, you have to be able to pull it out quickly, right? And so basically just on the outside, it's got a, it looks like multicam to me. It might have a different British designation. Okay, this is, I got two of them, as I said, and this is the one that is in the worst condition. They're both, I mean, they're sold as used. This one has someone named Rosalind, so signed this one, and also someone named Jones 36 evidently used this, probably Jones first and then Rosalind second. So you see a little brassing on the buttons, not a big deal. The other one that I got was actually in a little bit nicer condition than this. It has no markings on it whatsoever. It really looks like it's brand new. Now, one thing that's interesting is that this one came with what I would consider to be a nicer strap. It's got this nice sort of pad on it. The other one is a little bit thinner nylon. It has clips instead of these like pass through and lock on connection here. It's got the same D-ring on it, but they're actual clips, plastic clips that hold it on there. And that goes to point something out, is these are plastic clips, and this is designed as a light-duty bag to carry a gas mask, okay? So that works perfectly well then. So my idea with this is I'm going to come up with a whole bunch of different configurations for this. And if you guys have some ideas for configurations, let me know. This is a sort of a picnic configuration to carry one of those cook sets that I put together with the MSR pot and the Pathfinder fry pan. We'll take a look at that in a second. But I imagine I'm going to come up with a hiking configuration, a hunting configuration, maybe you know, fill one up with shotgun shells and have a going out to shoot skeet or trap configuration. But just lots of different things. Could be there could be a 5Cs or 10Cs configuration. It has this heavy-duty Velcro closure, and then there is there's two snaps on here that can secure it even more. Okay, it says field pack. There's the NSN number. Okay, I saw a couple videos that said that this was to increase the capacity of the bag. It's really not. These zippers are to make it easier to put things in and then tighten it up so that it's more compact. Okay, you know, looking at this, I bet I could come up with a photo configuration for this if I put a little bit of more padding in there. These bags are really popular over in the UK. I guess they're one of the main things is they're really cheap. I don't consider $25 or $30 to be too much to pay for this, but I could definitely see why, if it was much cheaper than that, that this would be a must-have item for a bushcrafter. Okay, so let's get in here. So we've got this flap on either side, which it seems to me is sort of a dust flap. You know, you open the thing way up, and it would stop dust or anything from blowing in from the side. Now let me pull this up. Got these orange bags for those kits. But then if we look down in it, I'm having a hard time seeing what we're seeing here. Okay, so you can see right down in there, we've got some loops up top, and there's a loop at the bottom, okay, that you could use to secure equipment. There's these sort of side pouches, okay, in here, and this one's got some dividers in it, and this one is just open all the way down to the bottom. So you could think of all kinds of different little ways you could configure this and stuff you could stick in there. These pouches on the side are attached by a PAL system. Okay, so they're removable, and you can put other items that would fit onto there. Just be careful though, keep in mind about the plastic connection up here, that even though this is stitched pretty well, this would be a breaking point, as I'm sure the plastic could snap off if you load too much weight into this. Another feature it has down here at the bottom, this is a leg strap, so that you have this strap over your shoulder across your body, and then this you could extend and put around one leg, and then it would stop it from flapping around. All in all, the build quality is fantastic. You know, definitely first world military build quality. So let's see what I put in here. This is the way I have this set up now would be a picnic pack. Okay, so if you want to know what's going on in this, this is the same mess kit from my base camp in a bag cook set. It's got the alcohol burner, the gas burner inside it. You can check out that other video if you want to look at that. And that nests right down in there. Okay, I could put a couple of butane cartridges in here if I wanted. In this pouch, I've got a bottle of heat for the alcohol burner. That fits in there, okay, not perfect. On this side, we've got two of these Vargo bottles with denatured alcohol in them. They store in there just about, let me see if you can see that. They store in there perfectly. It's kind of at the bottom of the frame, but yeah, and then the Velcro like folds over, and that seals up nice. So for this configuration would be, okay, we're going to the park, we're going out for the day, and we want to be able to, you know, cook something up. If I want to make mac and cheese and hot dogs for the kids or something like that, I could just throw this over my shoulder just as it is. Or if I knew I was going out and I was going to be using it, I would put butane in there, because my first choice in warm weather probably would be the butane stove. Or I could throw this in my car and just have it there with the alcohol and not worry about the butane cans blowing up. Okay, and if I was out and I said, oh well, I'm going to pick up some mac and cheese and we're going to go, and hot dogs, and we're going out to the park, I could grab a butane can from the store if I wanted to as well. So whatever you want to do. But yeah, that is this configuration. It's comfortable, especially with this pad and this amount of weight in here. I'm gonna have to really kind of be careful with the bushcraft configuration, that I don't cram too much stuff in there. But yeah, what you'll see is I'm gonna make a series of videos with this, and we'll see like different things. If you guys have suggestions, you know, pipe in. I probably have to add for this, I'd probably have to add one of those soapy sponges to clean up. But let me rearrange the camera, and I'll throw it on, and you can kind of see how big it is in relation to me. So here you have it. It's labeled as a satchel. You know, you can throw it around behind you. You know, if you're hiking along, it won't get in the way. You know, you could even put that strap around your leg if you wanted to. I still have a little bit more adjustment out on this. I could lower it down a little bit more. I don't know if that would really be comfortable. And then if you wanted to get into it, You know, you got this. One thing about having this here is that you can't, well, I guess you can kind of flip it back a little bit if you want to reach in there, you know, if you were using it with a shotgun, you know, as a pouch. I've seen, honestly guys, I've seen those shotgunner pouches go for a lot of money, okay? If you look up a pouch like that, a shotgunner pouch, you could spend a lot of money on that. So, all right. This is the Real 111T out here at beautiful Kinzua Reservoir. Signing off. Thanks for watching.